Hello, what's up friends? Welcome back to the channel. This is Oston Cypher, back again with another video on web development. So this is going to be a short simple tutorial on how you can create a simple navigation bar using Bootstrap. Don't get scared. Bootstrap is the easiest way you can finish your project even like in 1 hour and you're done with a full layout of a website than using the floats making something. So this is just a framework to ease your work. Now I guess you can see we are having this navigation bar, we are having the brand name which is on the left hand side and the navigation tabs or menus on the right hand side. So this is what you're going to be achieving. By the way, you're seeing it at this big aspect ratio. It's because I zoomed in here. I just wanted you guys to see how it looks like, but the zoom level has to be at 100%. So let me refresh here and remain with the blank page, and this is where we are going to start from. Now what you need to be having is bootstrap.mini.css. Compulsory, you must be having that. Bootstrap.mini.js, you have to be having that. And if you are going to be working with some collapsing menu navigation bar, make sure you include this jQuery file first and the rest will follow. So this is the order you arrange them in your project to achieve that. But for the sake of this tutorial, I just wanted to show you how you can create the basic navigation bar on your web page or website. So with those few remarks, let's get started. Now to create a navigation bar, you have to write this semantic tag of HTML5 nav. Are you seeing how cool it is? And give it a class. You're going to say navbar space navbar dash default. Save that, and you're going to see some light gray color in your web page. Are you seeing that light gray color or background? Let me zoom in. Are you seeing it? So that's the class we have given to that nav tag, and it will produce such color. Now inside it, we are going to create now the brand name you saw of Oston Cypher. I'm going to use the anchor tag, and here in the hyperreference you can put the link where you want people to go when they press on that brand name. So mainly the brand name will be on that same page, unless you're on the about page, contact page, and you press the brand name, you'll be taken back to the index page or the home page. And for this case, it's going to go nowhere. And here I'm going to put Oston Cypher. So you can put your brand name, what you're using for the website. And I guess that's it. What we need to do is to give this a class of navbar dash brand. Now let's preview this in the browser. We have given it a class of navbar dash brand, so that's the brand name of the website. Refresh, and it's automatically going to align itself on the left hand side. So that's the class for brand, than using floats when you're writing from scratch CSS. Right now we are just applying classes from Bootstrap. Now so far we are done with the brand name, so let's work on the menus. And these ones are going to be unordered lists. UL, opening and closing. We open the LI, the list items, and we are going to insert the anchor tag in between them. So this one is going to be home, and I'm just going to copy this. I'm very lazy. I'm going to copy those ones. We had services, about, and contact. So this one's going to be services. We had about and contact. And when you preview this in the window, we are going to be having the most disorganized navbar on planet Earth. So that's what we are having. What you need to do is to add several classes to this unordered list. Space, put class. First we're going to put nav, space, we say navbar dash nav. Are you seeing that? And automatically it's going to align itself like a real navigation bar. How cool is that, using only the Bootstrap classes? So make sure you follow step by step to create this amazing navigation bar. As you saw, the ones we had were aligned on the right hand side. What you have to do is immediately after this nav bar dash nav, just say pull right. So this is how you float things using Bootstrap. In CSS you say float right, and here we just say pull right. Common English you always use pull right, and they are pulled on the right hand side. How simple was that using Bootstrap? Remember, we had some active class or the active menu bar where the user will easily tell that, yeah, we on this menu bar, we on this side. What you have to do, remember our active class was on service. Just go to the list items and put a class of active. Are you seeing? Put a class of active on this list item of service, and you're going to get some dark gray color on the service menu. So that's the active class for our navigation bar. And lastly, our navigation bar had some black color as the background, and the hover was white, hover effect. What you need to do, are you seeing where we placed navbar space navbar dash default? So this is the default color for every navigation bar when you're starting in Bootstrap. What you need to do is change that default to inverse, refresh, and we are having this navigation bar which is having that dark background plus the white hover effect when you place over this, and you will see the active class on this. So you can go ahead and change this active class. It's not supposed to be on a service only. Depending on the page the user will be on, and as you can see now it's on home because we placed it on home. And remember, in the example I showed you at first, this navigation bar was taking full width of the screen. What you have to do is immediately after navbar dash inverse, just say navbar dash fixed dash top. So we are making this navigation bar fixed at the top, so it's going to stretch out throughout the browser. Now check this when I refresh. Boom! We have created our navigation bar with only these few classes. How many lines of code? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 lines of code. 10 lines of code. How simple is that? Then, okay, it's not bad, but this is the easiest way you can complete a project using Bootstrap than using long lines of CSS codes to achieve such navigation bar. So if time is our best friend, in the next tutorials I will show you how you can create such responsive navigation bar that will be having the toggling button on it. So guys, if this tutorial was useful to you guys, please take time, hit this subscribe button. Are you seeing this button? Please make sure, in case you finish watching this intro, help me and click this subscribe button, like the video, share it on different social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, and many others. So guys, that's it for this tutorial. Peace.